But here's a question to ask. Just because I can double spend doesn't mean I should. There's a lot of real-world consequences of double spending that we don't consider when just discussing theory and math. If the rest of the world ever realizes that a double spend attack was conducted on Bitcoin, the value of Bitcoin will plummet instantaneously because there's no longer any belief in the finality of transactions and the security of the network. My own Bitcoin will drop in value as well, and that means that I will lose a lot of money. In addition, all the specialized hardware that I own would be useless as well, since the hardware can only mine Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is worthless, then so is the hardware. And what are some other options then? Well, I can bribe miners. If I don't own the hardware or don't want to spend that much capital on hardware that's about to become useless with a successful attack, I might as well bribe other miners to mine on my own withheld chain. But what if I'm a hostile government, adversarial altcoin, large institution, or other enemy to the network with a large amount of capital? Well, then there's a way for me to make up my money even after buying all the hardware. What I can do is called a Goldfinger Attack, which is named after the James Bond movie of the same name. The point of this attack is to profit off of the destruction of some assets. In the James Bond movie, the villain tried to profit off of the destruction of gold in Fort Knox. With Bitcoin, I can short the currency, meaning to place a bet on its devaluation. I can first place a bet that Bitcoin is going to go down in value. Then I can launch the double spend attack to make my prediction come true. At this point, double spending on someone is, interestingly enough, just a means to an end.